the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014. There's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12.
Down. 42 needle. Go.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 3, 6, level. Prosper, 6. Ready?
Off the play fake. Hunt. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Hunt. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy checkdowns. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Striker, 3-3. Black Ultra. Blue striker. Hey,
they'll send the tight end in motion.
Yellow, go. Steel, black.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Here we go, here we go.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
First down. Here's Burrow. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
gun.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
In motion right is Jones. On 3rd down, Burrow.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
11.
Now Burrow on 1st down. This one swung out to Montgomery. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. 5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Now Burrow. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles, and they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward.
But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game, and nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught by Woods. He's got a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Ball is red.
Off the play play fake. Hunt.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Off play action. Hunt. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw pulled in by Woods.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
11 MT.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Gun. Cut. 11. 12. Cut.
Now it's Burrow. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
11 MT. 12. 11 Thomas. 11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Hunt. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15.
Here we go.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hunt. His throw caught at about the 5.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
38.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
17.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
11, mighty. 11, stop.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
12.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
11, mighty. 11.
Jones will come now in motion right. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Burrow, he'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Burrow. Able to find his man, Woods. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
12.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
11, MT, tape. 11.
In motion right is Jones. To the air again, Burrow. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
11, mighty. 11. 11, Thomas. Gotta go.
Burrow will throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Stop.
From the gun, it's again to Montgomery. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
11. 12. 11 MT.
Jones will come now in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down. Burrow. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 23.
12.
Montgomery out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
12, 11 Thomas.
Burrow looking to pass. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. David Montgomery in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Going for the deep ball. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So good coverage there defensively, as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the 3rd.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11 MT.
In motion right is Jones. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
12, 11,
Jones will come now in motion right. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11. 12.
In motion right is Jones.
11.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 37. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his 1st catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Gotta go.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him.
Touchdown, Jets. Jelani Woods, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side.
Hey, left.
Off play action. Hunt. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games we just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Here we go, here we go.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
11 MP, 11 MP. 12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got a man, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Here we go.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
11 MP paint. 11 MP paint.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. David Montgomery, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11,
The center
11.
receiver in motion to the right. That one looks like he'll throw here. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other one.